everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're talking about Ticking Portal gold farms. It's a type of gold farm on Bedrock Edition. You've probably seen one before. This video is going to be all about them. I'm sure you'll learn something, even if you're an extremely technical player or if you're just a random person. Make sure to stick around to the end. You'll probably learn lots of stuff on this video, and well, let's get right into it. So, Ticking Portal Gold Farm, here's one right here, relies on one simple mechanic. So, start off with a portal block has a probability, a chance to spawn a pigman, but when you light a portal, it has a much higher chance, as you just see. So the basic premise of a Ticking Portal gold farm is to light the portal as quickly as possible. So you might seen pigmen wander around in your base. That's probably out of your nether portal. Same thing going on here, but it's the number of portal blocks, not the number of portals. So you want to have the max size portal, which is 21 by 21 or 23 by 23 if you include the obsidian. One important thing to note is these do not work on Java Edition. They only work on Bedrock Edition. They were discovered sometime in 2019 by Zuniac MC. Some important features: as of 1.19.50, which this video is recorded, Ticking Portal gold farms do not work below 0 or above 255 if the bottom of the portal is below 0. Okay, so another thing, pigmen will always spawn, always spawn on the south or the east side of where the portal is facing. They'll always spawn directly on this block right here, not down below or higher, not in the middle. They'll spawn right here. In this case, this way is south, so these pigmen will spawn right here. Another thing I forgot to mention, you could actually trick the game into spawning pigmen inside of a block. If you have a setup like such, then it will spawn them inside of a block. As you guys can see here, they're spawning inside of here and suffocating. So I find it interesting that it will actually force them pigmen despawning. Another thing I didn't say earlier, Ticking Portal gold farms only work in the overworld. They do not work in the nether or the end. So yeah, so that's basics of a gold farm. Right here we have a simple one. As we see here, it consists of a lighting thing and a breaking thing, a large portal. So what it does is it tries to light the portal and of course break it, because you have to break it to light it again, as fast as it can. So just one portal is actually pretty good. Let's turn this off here. Now let's talk about some lighting methods. Our first lighting method, I'm not quite sure who created this method, but I know it was used in Navinex's quad portal gold farm. But basically how it works is it ticks the lava, which makes it update, and it wants to burn these trapdoors lighting the portal. It's incredibly fast, as you can see. Let's get this guy. Anyway, some disadvantages is you can only put the portals 3 blocks apart, so that's not good. Another thing another lighting system. This one right here, designed by Skippy6 Gaming, who I believe was the second person to make Gold Farm. He is one who popularized Gold Farms. How it works is it makes the crafting tables burn, which the crafting tables will never burn up, but will burn and light the portal. So it flows lava down here to go next to the crafting tables, which are in this pattern like so, which makes them burn and light the portal. Our next method, I'm not sure who this was designed by either. It's kind of a combination of these two. So how it works is that the observers update the lava, which lights the crafting tables. So it's kind of lighting the crafting tables like this one, but it's updating the lava like this one. Advantages of this one, it could be 2 apart. You could also stack multiple of these for a reason. That reason being that these are not very fast. It takes probably a half a second to a second to light the portals with just one, which is why I would recommend putting 2 or 3. Our last method here is the flint and steel, which I don't recommend this one just for basically one reason. It uses a ton of flint and steel, which if you're gonna AFK for like 10 hours, you're gonna have to have a huge chest for each portal. So I do not recommend using this method for lighting your portals. I just use one of these ones, which are much simpler and require less resources. Some people like these for some reason. I don't though. Next, we have braking systems. This is just a simple braking system. I'm using powdered snow instead of water because I found that to be better than water. As you see, it just breaks it when the observer detects and then picks it up again. Here is a more advanced system designed by Navy Nexus. This is the one that I mostly use. This one, you could use powdered snow in this one also, but I'm just using water for demonstration. Basically dispenses the water and immediately picks it up again with this portal. So maximizing the time that it takes to break the portal, which is all what we want. So another thing, let's talk about pending ticks. Here I have a simple pending tick buildup, as you can see. Anyway, so the observers and other portals use different types of pending ticks. So they will not use like this won't slow down this. What I was trying to do here was slice the portal, but you know, as you see if you get it to fire. Yeah, floats for a long time. But when light portals will light instantly. The entire thing will light instantly. However, it takes 1 tick per chunk to break a portal, which if I slow down the video you could probably see, but there's a chunk border right here and like over here somewhere, so it does not break instantly. I guess we'll go look at some of these farms. This is just a simple-ish overworld design. It has 64 portals, and it has portals that are just like this to summon more pigmen. Yeah, 64 portals. But anyway, it's pretty fast, as you can see. Yeah, it's pretty fast, I'd say. I would not recommend building this for pending tick reasons, obviously. But, oh, well, nice. Not that. Oh, whatever. But it does look impressive. This is just laggy. It's not fast, it's laggy. But this is a pretty good gold farm. Although, I would not recommend building this. Our second one, it's kind of similar to this one, except instead of them all flowing down, it has on them going on this side, because if you remember right, they'll always spawn on the south and the east side, so they'll always go directly into the portal, spawn directly into the portal, sending them to the nether, and reducing the lag greatly. Let's turn this thing on. This is 196 portals, 196 ticking portals. So originally, ticking portal gold farms were called zero tick gold farms, but they're technically not zero tick. They have nothing to do with zero tick. If we go through the nether here, might be greeted by a lot of pigmen. Yep, here they are. This is just from a couple seconds of the farm being on. Oh, and it speeds up. You need like a freaking NASA PC to run a gold farm of that size. Anyway, let's go back. Our next thing, well, I guess this one uses the lighting system that I displayed earlier. That's just one wide. It uses two of them, and they're all connected using redstone lines, and it just uses one dispenser for the breaking the portals with powdered snow. So this is 4,192 portals, or is it 4,100? Whatever. It's one of the powers of 2. It's actually not that laggy. You could probably build this twice as big depending on your simulation distance. This thing does not produce any pending tick issues or server side lag, just client side lag, which is very good. They're non-flashing, just stationary portals, but there's a ton of them, so it spawns a ton of pigmen. You could probably build this about twice as big, maybe even 3 times as large, depending on your simulation distance. If you go through here, it would take probably around 100,000 obsidian to make this farm, which is obviously not a viable method. Yeah, as you can see here, watch them all die. The lag is insane. Anyway, watch it speed up. Now it's good. Let's go back through. So this would be good for like a server mega project. You'd obviously, I did make a trident killer that could handle it. It's maybe 60 pigmen a second if you build it. You could probably get it up to like 200 pigmen a second if you build it larger. Did I turn this off? Apparently not. Let's turn this off. It should be off now. Now over here, this is a 48 portal gold farm. This is about as much as my device can handle. I don't really need to see it run, but it's pretty quick. So if, say your phone, you have a new phone, it could handle 4 portals. 10 portals would actually be slower than 4 portals because your phone could only handle 4. So you need the sweet number that it's not too laggy, but it's also the maximum amount that you could get, which in my case is about 48. Now, so back to pending ticks. So the game can process 100 pending ticks every second for one type, which, general rule of thumb, no more than 2 portals. Depends on how fast they're going, but say 5 hertz, no more than 2 portals, just to be safe. 5 hertz is fast. You might only be able to handle like 1 if you are running that fast. Anyway, that's about it. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, ask me down in the comments. Thank you to people on the TechRock server answering my questions. Make sure to subscribe, share this video, and if you want more videos explaining Bedrock Edition tech, then, well, leave a like and tell me that you want more explanation videos. I'll be releasing a split density squid farm in a couple days, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Anyway, that's about all I have for today's video. I really hope you learned something about Ticking Portal gold farms. Thank you to Zuniac MC for inventing the Ticking Portal gold farm all the way back. Thank you to everyone who's contributed, Navy Nexus, for all the design improvements. I guess you could no, whatever, never mind. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.